Fine. So time valuable, your time very valuable. So that's why let's start. So good afternoon to everyone. Thank you very much for the participating in our seminar. Let us introduce ourselves. My name is Bogdan. I'm working for the company for more than 20 years. On my left side is Carolina. She's an account manager. Maybe some of you know her. Okay, so let's start. Today we shall talk about KSeF, which is, we shall explain you how to log in, how to make certificates, how to make authorization, and how to make interface between your CRM system and KSeF. What is KSeF about? I tell you crucial points. So because, well, we can talk hours, but let's make long story short. The most crucial points for the companies. So KSeF is an introduction by the Ministry of Finance, electronic invoicing. No more paper invoicing. Well, what does it look like from the tax office? They see all our invoices. They can match. So if I issue an invoice and add VAT, and you are beneficiary of VAT, I have to pay. Well, from the corporate side, from the customer side, it looks like that no more paper invoices. You must issue an invoice and send to KSeF. So if you draft all data which is on the regular invoice and you make it properly and you don't send to KSeF an invoice. All invoices from Polish companies might be sent to KSeF, regardless counterparty is local or foreign. So namely, if you send to Turkish company, so you send to KSeF, then upload and send to the Turkish company by the old way, say, but it must be in KSeF. Second issue is the acceptance of invoices. So by law, if you send an invoice to KSeF, it means your third party received. So no excuse, holidays, sickness whatsoever. If we send invoice to the receiving, confirming that it's received. Third issue, timing. So if the company has, let's say, internal procedure, it issue invoices once a month. So all invoices are same date. So you issue Friday, all invoices are Friday. To be honest, in this year, it's possible to generate issue today and send to KSeF next year. But as of next year, all invoices generated today must be sent today. So it's not easy to imagine that, say, you make invoices morning, after lunch, and let's say by the end of the day, you click, just one click, all invoices sent to KSeF. So that's why, indeed, it's not very tiring. Well, so by this, I mean that there is no backdates. So if in some company not yet established procedures and they make invoices in the middle of the year and they want to make dates February, March or something, forget it. You can issue only invoices with the current date. Fine. So let's go to the system. So you see on the screen the main KSeF system. When I speak KSeF, I mean also tax office and Ministry of Finance. Well, if someone does not see, so just interrupt. Okay, you log in here. The login is easy. I mean, you have to use either electronic signature ePUAP or qualified. Both of them works. So I shall use ePUAP here, and well,
and
I
also
think,
here.
Yeah. So the next page. So make distinguish between ePUAP and qualified. Okay. So you enter KSeF by drafting your tax number. Simple as that. So I use one of our companies. See. So it sent me to just for the confirmation. Just confirmation ID that, well, you are you. Yeah, they check. Hold on. Just I have to wait for the SMS. It will come in a minute. Well, so those features which I emphasize, the crucial ones, are they comprehensive for you? That, well, it makes changes. It really makes changes that you work as of today and future. No backdates. This is rather important. So that's why your work should be to some extent regular in terms of invoicing. Muszę załadować telefon. Masz ładowarkę?
No ładuję, teraz sprawdź, coś pilno.
Tak, już. Okay, sorry. No battery. So meantime, Carolina explain you about the certificates.
Okay, hello everyone. I would like to briefly explain what these certificates are needed for. Certificates we will create in this KSeF system. With these certificates, you can integrate KSeF with your invoicing program. There are two types of certificates, online and offline. In the ministry, they are called differently, but it is very important to understand that they are not the same. The offline certificates is needed, for example, in a case when system failure or other technical problems. Even in such situation, the offline certificates allows you to send the invoice to KSeF. Before creating these certificates, please create two separate folders in your computer. It is very important to not to mix up this certificate because you will not be able to send invoice to KSeF. We also want to recommend you downloading and saving these certificates also on USB or pen drive, for example. This is important in case your computer breaks down. We want to show you how to do all authorities, how to obtain these certificates, and how to integrate KSeF with your program.
Yeah, the point is that certificates and password, they are not, you cannot rectify them. I mean that if something goes wrong, forget the password, you have to make a new certificate. Well, it's not this, as the programmers say, that systems allow to make you 2 or 3 certificates per month. That's why you can, but you cannot make it very frequently. Okay, luckily, so my telephone, well, it works. Yeah. 4. Wait. 5. We are here. Yeah, we are here. So this is the main site of KSeF when you log in. So on the left top, I have Faktur, so invoices, but you won't have that unless you authorize yourself. So you start with authorization, and there is a space here. Well, the command nadaj uprawnienia, it means generate authorization. So when you generate authorization, so authorization first you generate for yourself, for your employees, and well, yeah, and that's it. So you pick up a physical person to KSeF, you pick up what is the person, PESEL number. Może Pani swój podać? Ma Pani pamiętać? So let's practice with
96 0 96 04 12 15 329.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. And then authorization. Authorization for yourself, you should click, well, boxes, 4 boxes. The 5th box is subsidiaries. None of you have subsidiaries, so that's why I selected. So authorization is processing. Yeah, they have been approved. So when I click authorization, list of authorizations, I see Carolina here. You see here, Carolina. So she's authorized to this account. Yeah, other persons as well. The next point, so you make authorization for yourself and for your employees. When you want to cross out, you just click here and you can delete. Yeah, you can delete here. Fine. Next, certificate. And apply for certificate. We shall switch to another screen because, well, I have 2 certificates. Those are active. Those are not active. So we practiced in the past. So that's why I have inactive certificates. So those both are active, and you are allowed to have only 2. As Carolina explained, online and offline. So on the market players, they use those 2 names. However, the ministry name it differently. One is signature to link, and the second is authorization. Authorization online, it means online. Signature for link is offline. So, but these are only, say, wordings. So how to make the certificates, I show you here. Hold on, I just switch to another.
We need to share our
Yeah, we share. Okay, it's here. Hold on, I'll share you.
Are you gonna send? I'm sorry. Are you gonna send these print screens of each step with the
Yes.
Yeah.
As I tell.
English? Okay, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I already forgot how to log in. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, absolutely. We shall not leave you alone. Yeah, don't
Okay,
worry.
that's fine.
Yeah.
Hello everyone, there is just one question from my side.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Can you speak louder?
Yes, am I audible now?
Yes.
Yes. So sir, I just need to understand this complete website and whatever you are showing on the screen, all this detail mentioned in a local language, Polish language right now. And
Yeah, unfortunately.
yeah.
So that's
And we-
why,
Sorry.
Good point. Unfortunately, it's in Polish language, so that's why we elaborate thorough instruction screen by screen and make English commands in order you process. Right?
Okay,
Yeah.
so is there any
Well,
booklet
unfortunately, it's like
which is
that.
in English also?
So
Hope in future maybe they provide also English.
yeah, but for the time being, yeah, that's awkward point.
Okay, no worries. Thank you very much.
Yeah. So, dears, well, this is how the screen look like when you generate certificate. You have to invent password. The password should be complex. I mean, big, small letter, number, and special sign. Yeah, 15 characters. So you type that again, no copy. So they make it no copy. Yeah, and then generate. When you click generate, then you come different screen. And here are the crucial points. The one below, you see the red lines. Below the red lines, they are offline. Below, uwierzytelnienie KSeF, it's online. So this is important. Well, you click online. So just step back, that you have to name, it's not highlighted here, you have to name this certificate. And for your, let's say, for prudent or say, to understand that correctly, you name your name and add online and offline in order later on not to mix it up. Yeah. So you go here. So you click that one and click generate. And when you click generate, you will receive two files. As Carolina may repeat.
Two files you will receive. One file with format CRT, it's mean certificate. Second file is a key format, is a key for this certificate, and in future you will need this too. Also a password, also please note it, because if you incorrect write it, it's not working.
Right. Yeah. So, and again, when you approve, so, and when you upload two files, so you upload to the online section. Again, you go to the to the knob generate certificate, and now you name it offline. You can use same password, you can use different password. It's up to you. And same procedure, but you click here. This is offline. So, and you upload from the 2 files which you have been generated. So you have 2 files. One is online, second is offline. Yeah. And what we need additionally, and you will have it's done correctly. Yeah. Next, and when you upload, you will see this CRT and key. Yeah, those two. They play together. Fine. And then, so this is the next one. The next one, yeah, okay. So what I'm showing you, you will see, you will have that. We shall distribute to your emails. Token. The next is token for us. So you click token, and the next page is generate. Well, it will be, well, the token I can even show. Well, okay, first I show you here and then on the website. When you click generate token, you will have, what are, well, authorization for the token. So you should click all in order we can use as the accountancy. Yes, and generate token. So the end screen should be like that. Just I'll make it bigger in order you see. You see, when it's generated token, it's something like that. Should be like that. Fine. Let's then come to that screen. Just I shift the screen. Yeah, okay. See, the tokens are here. So the list of tokens, I have one. Yeah, generate token. So you describe, make a description that it's for the accountancy. You click boxes and then generate. Okay, I shall not generate in order to save.
I want to add one thing. When you log in first time, you do it like a company. Next, you will obtain authorities and you not see any token, okay? You need log out and log in one time more to can see it because you have no authority. You only do it in first login, okay? Did you understand it?
Yeah, it's crucial.
Yeah?
So the system accepts your first actions, but when you gave authorities, it accepts authorities when it processes it. In order it process it, you have to log out and log in. Sounds a little bit silly, but well, how it works. Yeah. So that's why what we are explaining you. So first, when you make authorization for you, you may log out, log in, and you will see more features because you already authorized yourself. Well, I may say that for those who are issuing one or two invoices, this website is sufficient. 1 or 2 invoices per month for very small companies, because you can generate invoice here. But for the companies who generate much more invoices, you must have your CRM standalone. Because, well, this site and web does not provide many functions. Very simple, just for the authorization. Okay, now when you make authorization, then certificates and token, it's over. Congratulations, you finished. And you will perhaps you will not work with this site anymore. So only that is for fixing all these data. So logout is here. So you log out and okay, I'll show you another system. So we would like to show you how to make interface with CRM. We use Saldeo, but other CRM systems, providing they are, let's say, used in Poland or multinationals, probably they will work very similar. So I just check to log in. Hold on. Do you see the screen? Yes, you see the screen. Okay, you see the screen. Oops. Okay. Fine. Just I log in to one of the companies. And you will see how it works to make interface. Well, that system which I'm logging in is in say languages. So I'll shift that to English in order you, okay, in order you will understand. Well, no, it's here. Yeah, okay. So it has number of languages, but other CRM programs they have. So, okay, you are at home. This is at home. It's in English. Okay, you have settings, and in settings you have KSeF. Yeah. And you see here that it's already done. So it's already prepared. So you see the final result. It's uploaded. One, let's say, online, you see here, online and offline and token for the accounting office. Okay? So I log out and log in the account where, say, it's not done. Let's say, I think this one is not. Okay. And the second is something like this. So we can provide this program to you free of charge. Well, maybe later there will be some, fees, but very minor, say tens of euro per month, nothing more. So this is another company. Let's make it also English in order you understand.
English.
Hold on. See here. Count. It's not complex. It's for invoicing and it's for acting cost invoices as well. Fine. So you have home, English, yeah. Now, KSeF configuration. And here it's a different story. It's already, okay, remove, fine. remove. Yeah, well, okay, I added something. Yeah, fine. You will have like this, yeah, and add certificates. So that's why those certificates were needed. So authentication is online. So let's say, okay, I'll add online, online, select key. So I have also.
And here, be careful because you need to upload correct certificate.
Yeah.
Because it's not working.
The key, online key, and password. Hold on.
If you, for example, forgot your password, no any option to refund it. Only delete certificates and create a new. So very important to note it and saving all of these files.
Okay. Copy. Here, add. You see, it's uploaded. Well, it's named company, but I uploaded from different company. So it won't work because, well, this customer, I don't know, yeah? But say it's a test, yeah? But it accepts, it's proper that it's online, shows online, yeah? And now offline, and certificates, offline. Yeah, you see it's uploaded.
Key
also key uploaded. And here also uploaded. And it's done. See, the second. It should be active. Okay? And here active as well. And same here for accounting, token for accounting. You just insert. You just insert and click here approve. That's it. So perhaps for you, as you see that first time, sounds complex, but really it's not. So the system which we use, here, it's automatic, cost automatic collecting from the KSeF. So namely this system, and as well as other CRM systems, they have constant interface with KSeF, and namely every 30 minutes they get invoices from KSeF. I mentioned at the beginning that the crucial difference is that you as the company, when you send the invoice, your sell invoice to KSeF, by definition, a counterparty received that. So say big operators like mobile, electricity, sewage, whatsoever, yeah, so they deliver you to KSeF. And your CRM is linked to KSeF and it generates. So you on the constant basis see who is sending you invoices. Well, certainly it may appear that some, let's say, invoices you received who are not to your company and you don't agree. Don't pay, say us, don't process that. Because sometimes may happen that you have a quarrel with the, let's say, or dispute with your counterparty. They sold you apples and banana. Why? So you don't do that. Okay, with additional. I'll
Maybe
show
let's
you.
talk about correction.
Yeah, we'll talk
Invoices.
about. Just I show you the invoices. I don't think. We have invoices.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's say some technical invoice. Yeah. So here, so you have a list of invoices. I just show you whether it was. Well, it was 24. Almost. I don't know whether we got. Yeah, there were some, let's say, old invoices. Yeah. Okay. Today, if we send, KSeF will not accept due to the fact that it should be same date. Yeah. But later on, if you use this, so understand me correctly. So I'm not, let's say, advertising this CRM because we have some benefits. We're just also buying this from the big supplier. Just I know that. I know this system. On the base of that, I can explain it. So we know some other CRM systems. So any systems you apply, we try to assist you. Okay, just this is the example. You see, if you want to, if you issue invoices morning, lunchtime, and dinner time, and at the end of the day, you want to send, you just click one. See, everything is noted, and just send to KSeF. That's it. Yeah. And you can do that one by one, certainly. Yeah. Send to KSeF, or you can use that one, not that knob. Yeah. Fine. About correction. Yeah, this is also important. When you send the invoice to the customer and say next day or after a few days, your customer says, hey, we don't want that, please correct. You come to the invoice, something like that. I think correction should, correction is not here. Just list of invoices. Yeah, I remember.
Oh.
Something like that. Hold on. Here. And correction should be here. No, it should be here.
Yeah. No.
Adjustment.
Yeah.
Adjustment.
Sorry.
Adjustment. We call it correction, but it's called adjustment. It means you can. So if I make adjustment, so it was, should be. It means you change. So the example with say apples and banana, so you cross out. You put 0. You put 0 and approve. Okay, it's approved. Okay, so you should make correction. The correction is same date, the current date. So with KSeF, you should just remember you cannot backdate anything. You work with the current only.
Also, if you're not sure for your counterparty, does he pay or not, you can send or issue pro forma, not invoice, only pro forma. And wait, if he pay, you issue invoice and send it to the KSeF.
Yeah. So pro forma is not the accounting document, it's just notification. So it has the same features of invoice, just the name is pro forma invoice. The only difference is. So then if you are not sure about the counterparty, issue pro forma. Okay? And pro forma, certainly no need to issue to KSeF. Only invoices. So again, it starts from 1st of April, and our target is that by the middle of March, all of you are ready. well, and confirm your position. Yeah. Sorry. So, ladies and gentlemen, do you have any questions?
Hi, actually, I have a question, Daryl.
Can you speak louder?
Yeah. Can you hear me now?
Yes, hardly we hear.
Okay. I'm trying my best. Actually, how we can create an invoice also in Saldeo. I think Saldeo is an accounting program, and we can create the invoices with these program. So how we can create? Can you can you also maybe show us an example?
Yes. Well, Saldeo is not an accounting, it's CRM program. So it does not, Saldeo does accounts, but we can provide you Saldeo free of charge. It's a cloud solution. So you enter by login and password, and we are happy to extend to you. And you can, so it's in English, so you can practice, and if you accept, fine. If you don't accept, no worry. Yeah. So
I mean, actually, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. If you have other program, we are happy to assist as well. Just introduce us to other program, and we can assist you to make a interface. Because the problem is about the interface. You have to make interface working. Simple as that.
Actually, I would like to clarify the way of create of the invoices. For now, as you know, some of us maybe we can create an invoice with the Excel and also create a PDF and then send it to you. Okay, I understand. We have to use Saldeo, but how we can create an invoice? Same in Excel and upload with the Saldeo, or we can create directly with the Saldeo to our also the invoices.
That's great.
Yeah, good point. Yeah. So no more Excel invoices, because we didn't explain to you, but KSeF has a special scheme. It's only XML file. XML file is not, let's say, eligible, because there are a number of characters like abracadabra. Yeah. Well, so if you issue 1 or 2 invoices per month, KSeF sufficient, KSeF itself. But if you have more invoices, better to have some of the programs which are compatible to KSeF. One of them is Saldeo, others are Fakturownia, whatsoever. Yeah. So, answering your question, you draft invoice directly in Saldeo. It's in English. So let's agree. So I think Mr. Bukowski is your account manager. Write him that you want lesson, or let's say short seminar in Saldeo. Okay, on the separate basis, we'll do that.
Yes, I will be able to do so.
Yeah. You heard the answer, yeah, directly. So you
just contact me and we will settle it.
Fine.
Okay.
Yeah, good point.
Also, is there any possibility to change the invoices after the uploaded to KSeF?
No.
Well, no. So that's why, yeah. So this is very crucial point. Thank you that you asked this question. Once you send to KSeF, and say we are human beings, we make mistakes.
Yeah, yeah.
So we will make mistakes. So let's say headache, whatsoever. Yeah. When you upload it to KSeF, you cannot change it anyway, but making correction. So in Saldeo, there is option. I showed you just recently that this is the correction. So you make correction. You correct to 0.
To 0.
Whatever issued, you make correction to 0. That's no consequence. Well, if you make correction, you discover that after 1-2 months, then you paid the VAT and probably the VAT will be refunded to you. Yeah, but no sanctions from the tax office. So you can make correction to any invoice, anytime.
Okay, thank you.
Any other questions?
Yeah, hi. I have a question regarding the invoices, that we have two type of invoices, which are already in the companies which are already in Poland and the companies which are outside of Poland, like other European countries, or maybe other countries like Asia, USA. So in that case, when we are creating an invoice, we have to update to KSeF, or how we will work on that?
Yeah, thank you for the question. Yeah. At the beginning, I mentioned that, but maybe a very silent voice. Yeah. Polish entity, Polish LLC, limited liability company, must issue all or send all invoices to KSeF. So you have 3 invoices: one to Progress Holding, second to your company, to your counterparty China, and third one to USA. So you send to KSeF 3 of them, but the one to China and one to US, you generate from KSeF, or let's say you make a copy and send to them all the way. The same it was, say, before KSeF.
Okay. And there is one more thing, that we have our bank statement. We will send you the bank statement the same way to you, to
Yes.
your company, and the rest, the payment we have to pay. Like we also need to buy some other some services out of Poland. That kind of invoices I should share to you, or
Yes,
I
all
don't.
the way, all the way. The
Oh.
same before KSeF, because KSeF is for Polish companies, so
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
why
I know. I just wanted
foreigners,
to
they don't
confirm.
know, they don't care.
Okay. Thank you.
All the way. Yeah.
Other question, please.
I have a question. Because our company is just billing the invoice for other countries, like non-EU companies. But I have like mostly invoice from my suppliers from Polish companies. I think, do I have to do anything with the system, or should I do the same way, submitting my supplier invoice to like all the way?
So your company is Polish LLC. Your invoices, all your invoices, sell invoices, must go to KSeF. The cost invoices you get from foreign counterparties. Did
Okay.
I answer your question?
Yeah, I mean, like, for example, if I have supplier invoice, I will not upload in the system because it's already in the system
Right.
from
Yes.
my.
If it's Polish,
Yeah.
so all Polish suppliers. So I share with you some of my, let's say, thoughts that perhaps some Polish suppliers, they do both ways, old way and new way, simultaneously. But sooner or later, they will stop supplying old way. I mean, because if they supply to KSeF and your CRM system is integrated and online working with KSeF, why should they supply providing you have that already? You have that already in your system, in your CRM. If they send to KSeF, after 30 minutes, this invoice will be in your CRM system without your interference.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, good.
All customers who used our offer and Saldeo Smart program, we can create access to us and no need to send us documents all way. I mean Google Drive, I mean email. We can take this invoice from Saldeo.
Yeah, except foreign. Yeah, because all Polish, except foreign, because foreign all the way.
Foreign and bank statements too.
Yeah.
So if we have only foreign invoices from suppliers, then it is essentially the old way, as you say. We send
Yes.
Yeah,
Right.
unfortunately.
it has to be input and my invoices wherever they go. Okay, thank you.
And only, well, yes. Well, there are, let's say, commentaries that after a few years, all EU countries will have that. But okay, the rest of the world work differently. So that's why.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I might tell you that since the KSeF started working 1st of February for large companies, so we received invoices from mobile providers, electricity, some others already in KSeF. So that's why they don't use old way anymore. Yeah. So that's why if you have, let's say, your telephone from the Polish mobile provider, invoices you will receive only through KSeF.
I have one more question that while in the KSeF login, you have showed us two forms, that one is online and one is offline. And you said like we have to keep it in remember of both the logins, but I don't understand the difference between the online and the offline. Does it make any difference or just the...
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So I think we provide you, well, about KSeF, I may talk hours, but I want you to just understand the principles, the most important items. There are several other items or issues you will face later on, which are not very crucial. So I may tell you that when you are in your CRM, so we use also other CRM systems, but when you sell invoice today and you send today, in one of the CRM we use, they have a green tick, say label. Yep. But one of my invoices I generated and sent evening, and it turns out that it didn't come due to some, say, technical reasons. So I resent them, and I received gray label. Gray label, if I that gray label, stated that it was to KSeF, but it used offline certificate. The red one used online certificate. And well, no need to tell you that, okay, the future nobody knows. And if something break up, or say,
KSeF not working, for example.
KSeF does not work for, say, a few hours. So you are in different time zone. Say you are in, let's say, in later hours, So you work at 10 or 11 p.m. and you generate 10 invoices and you send them one by one. What happens? Perhaps one of the invoice will cross the date. You mean the Polish time, Central European time, 23:59 to 0 next day. You see, then you will have, you generated with the date, say 23:59, and KSeF received, say, after 2 minutes. Yeah, okay. So that's why you will have the offline. So online, offline, please use, because you never know what if something happens with the internet. Yeah, and you work late hours. It will not disturb you. So 26 this year, KSeF accepts you generate today and you send tomorrow. It's acceptable. But we recommend strongly you generate today, you send today. In order you practice best, let's say, practice. Something like that. Did I answer your question? Did I answer your question?
Yes.
And that the system also envisage breakdowns. If there are breakdowns, you will have a notice. If something, or let's say they have technical break, or technical break, regular technical break. It happens from time to time, to any provider. So they issue something like that, but you generated number of invoices. Why you have to redo them again? You have them already. You just press the knob send, and it will be on the, let's say, waiting list, something like that. Yeah. And it will go after the break ends. Something like that. Okay, any other questions, please? So we are free for your
team.
questions.
I do just have one question to
Yes, please.
ask you. Is there any turnover mentioned by the government that a company who is having a turnover of $10,000 or $100,000, they are only going to submit and follow this process, or there are some relaxation?
Very good question. I didn't mention that with the hope that all of you develop substantial turnovers. Let's say, there is one threshold, 10,000 zloty. 10,000 zloty. Yeah, 10,000, which is roughly 2,000 euro, 2,000, 2,400 euro. Yeah. Okay. If you make turnover like this, you don't need KSeF in this year. You start next year.
You mean in invoicing or in accepting invoices you accept?
Invoicing. Yeah, but let's agree that per month 2,300 or 400, it's a small amount.
I know. My company has not invoiced yet. That's why this is.
Yeah. So thank you very much for the question, because indeed those companies who I'll say have a long preparation period for taking off, indeed they may have relaxation till the January next year.
So what is the amount? Sorry, that the maximum amount to not use the system?
Marcelo, it's not for you.
I'm sorry.
Luckily you are much bigger.
Sorry.
So 2,000 euro. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's small amount. Yeah.
On a yearly basis, you mean, right?
On the monthly basis.
On a month, so 2,000 a month. Okay.
Yeah, in a month.
Okay.
So if on the daily basis, yeah, some people may be happy, yeah, but no, it's on the monthly basis.
Okay.
So if, say, 1 month you make 3,000 and next month you make 0, still you have to accept.
Yes. Yes, of course.
Yeah, but well, we assist. Well, really, I don't know exactly what's your impression from the seminar, but it's not complex. At the beginning, it sounds complex, but later on. So we work with KSeF already. So we issue invoices and really.
We are ready to assist everyone as individual meetings and help with all deals.
Great. Great.
So to summarize, we shall send you instruction in English, screen by screen with the explanation. These seminars will be on the YouTube.
Our YouTube channel.
Our YouTube channel, yeah, you can have that. So you just type Progress Holding, and you will see we have number of seminars and shorts there.
Or ask us, and we will send you.
On the one by one, we can do anything. So if you need some seminar on Saldo itself, we are happy to do that. Any last questions?
The website that in the attached document that you sent, the KSeF website, it doesn't seem to work from here. Ian Grandich. My name is Ian Grandich, and I'm just joined my company JMS Trading 3 weeks ago. So I'm very, very new here.
You are welcome.
Thank you. And it says here it needs an IP number.
Yeah.
How do I get that?
Well, let's do that on the EIP. Yeah. Okay. We'll come to you.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Yang, thank you very much for the question. Well, I think it's not only you with this problem. We'll try to assist something, but VPN perhaps needed. Yeah, something like that. We'll come to you.
Okay.
With some explanation.
Thank you.
Thank you for the question. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your time. Thank you that you participated. So we shall go along with the issue. So be sure that all problems related to this we shall solve sooner or later, so you will not be left alone.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.